because it was so late. Huh. Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Are we too early?
Did you hear? Someone encountered
A doppelganger. You know what they say.
Doppelgangers? Yeah. It's a pretty... Also, the time... The whole Well, thinking... Huh? Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about... Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. He snuck away again! He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something could point. He could be on his way to me.
Reporting back, ma'am.
Sarah? Hey, Zoe! What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed.
So, Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us any?
an astute...
What? The Shogun is here?
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person his gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy.
No!
What? You're right.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and... Fortunately, no one... On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night.
Speaking of Miko, where...
She is investigating. Miko is working. As for the contestants, the Tenryo Commission...
Okay.
Precisely. But if one of them had... Thank you.
What are you guys gonna do next?
Worry not.
One of her genius plans, huh?
In...
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out... Oh, Sayu and Yoimiya seemed... Oh, good idea! Wait! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, no, it's just... So we went... Wait for... Mari... Good, but Sumir... Alright... Oh, we should get on my wafer! Wow, we've had so many events. Oh yeah, totally! It was... Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up... let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw... Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more... Feel a...
Oh,
Boss and show. And he's back.
Time for an
Inty.
Hold on. Ahem. Impressive!
Not.
Fixer is a Whoa. Not a
Yes!
Well, plus he was with Kozo and his so we're back.
Huh?
Your hero
Don't know about great yokai.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind... Kokumi! A little warning next time! Energy? Oh! The numbers you write
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry. No, of course not.
In the clear. Good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh?
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious.
That means the cult.
Just like that, you let down your guard. And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Oh? Greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20. Oh, it's getting hot.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right. Investigated the shogunate official's nightmare.
All in one night.
Well, I didn't want... Besides... You're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams.
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals we would rush past. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years. You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your... Well, enough about the past.
But you didn't...
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even... In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their...
But that sounds...
If the culprit is deep in... What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the Oh, A didn't tell you? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Paimon can't believe she agreed to that. didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking. Another day of hard work. Where did the time go?
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
You must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see.
What
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems... Work, I see. I appreciate your...
Of course. It's an
No need for...
Right away.
3 orders?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying... I have my reasons for being here, of course. But I would hate... Yet...
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the night...
So not even...
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to... Want to come to the
Really? Yes, let's go!
Well, game development... You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all. So I thought you might like to join.
Of course we will!
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku.
Aw, that's too bad.
I almost forgot.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. Alright, now we can talk freely. I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed any up close? Sometimes it's hard to see the whole picture. I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help until their emotions become so heavy. Even the humans, yokai, and archons bear the same. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside. Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. Approaching someone here. With these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servants.
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the Traveler has other plans, Paimon.
Huh? You're not coming? Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you... What makes you say that? If my presence makes them nervous, or impedes their... I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions. As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years. Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally, that person should be... What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will. What clever verbal tricks, traveler. You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure. Persistent indeed. Very... Well, all right. Steam replete with the scent of orchids. Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. Yes, there are... When the project was complete, the members of the Kanjo Commission were... What makes you say that? You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed... But... What if I told you this? The person would lose... And every... Yes. I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down. No need. I have no regrets. I know if necessary. Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've...
Oh. Before you say anything...
Well, since the... How about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess...
Well, I happen... In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone...
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions. But would you let your...
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past. And if the investigation...
Intel, huh?
Help! Help me! Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out. Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her. What happened just now? What?
It's all right. With the show...
Yes. I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. And in that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger...
A doppelganger? In Inazuma City? But we only detect...
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers on Mount Yoga.
Now that we have an understanding...
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryo commission of...
Another victim! At the festival! Kappa is trapped in an...
What?
But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Kappa! Kappa! Excuse me.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Now is not the time to cast...
We split up for just a second and then.
Oh, it must be.
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his night.
The yokai! Kappa!
No. It was I who underestimated... Sara, what is the status? Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light. I believe...
Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder
I see. So the doppelganger...
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would... It's a Bakedaniki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke?
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
Nothing's working!
Little rascals!
You wish!
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! can't see me.
Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Oh! Kichiro, protect us!
Save us, Tsukumo! What?
Tengu was flying!
Tengu?
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans! Shogun sent people to steal our land!
Calm yourself, Sarah.
Shogun sent humans to steal.
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun.
Serve the human.
Oh, you mean yesterday?
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
Stay back! Humans.
Hold on. Something's not.
No need. I know what's wrong. They're trapped.
What are you doing?
Kinkaku!
Servitude, enslavement. A world of despair and fear, where
So, they're sleepwalking?
If we knew how, we...
Give us your worst! Kinkaku!
truly?
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere.
How long have we been hiding? What? No idea. If you... Shh, quiet! Someone...
This is a fine piece of land. The great...
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
By order of the Shogun. We are to... Why so hasty?
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right?
Oh yeah! The festival for humans, and humans alone!
That's right. We should put them to work.
No.
Quiet! Or...
What?
What is that? Ah!
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on! We're coming!
The yokai and the humans are... the same thing happened.
The Mikawa flower...
This...
No, if we don't, Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming. We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the...
Boss Tama!
How about...
Traveler!
Are you all right, traveler?
Huh? The nightmare.
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
Oh, that explains... Wait a second. Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning.
Based on your description, traveler, it's possible these Bakedanuki have been in hiding.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Heizo, return to the festival. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but...
Shogun!
All is well, Ioroi.
Ah.
Keep it to yourself.
Ioroi.
Anything
You could have...
The humans, your body!
Huh?
Not? Ioro?
Wait, this must be Kinkaku. When the humans, Kamuna Haranosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. So we decided to escape the human...
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power. It was the will of the great.
It restored our power!
Oh!
And we tricked...
So,
We've been using the horn to hide ever since.
A horn full of yokai power. If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare...
Ha! I could have told you that...
But the horn helped us.
On the contrary, the purpose of the whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether, or attempt to reach a
Oh!
Wait.
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here,
Ginkaku.
Besides, the Bakedaniki were only...
Yoroi, it's... How was I to know? It was used to make
So the humans were me?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was, perhaps...
There he goes again, changing the sub...
Now you know. No...
So...
500...
It was a 500-year-long game of
Huh?
Hey, my game...
Wow.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effect, but a nightmare that's still affecting people after all.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the a trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of... Thus she earned the name Chio the Tiger Bite, or Tora Chio.
I don't think, though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, she saw the memories of her fallen comrade. The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, with the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and
subsequently uncovered by 3
Nightmares feed on fear, and it's possible Kinkaku and the others fear over the past 500 years an earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines, but are also...
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different. The investigation team working for a...
Yeah, and we were attacked too!
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat, but sooner or later, when Chio set her sights on a target...
Oh...
But both possibilities proves and an enemy that can be killed.
There's...
Mikoshi Chio is gone. A fragment of a nightmare.
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for...
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our...
Huh?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bakedanuki for near...
I beseech you, almighty Shogun.
Miko.
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the
Well... Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and Natlan.
Then... what would you propose?
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes...
Right! Can't you just...
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago.
What was impossible back then is not necessary. Why not use this entity's tricks against... Don't forget, there are yokai that's...
Where? Fools. The Kitsune is...
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfect...
Back then, the nightmare had little to no...
You said it yourself. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be...
She just... usually doesn't compliment me to my...
Once we perform the ritual, it will take our festival representative.
There's...
the salute. Then naturally,
So...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
I would imagine we can all think, once the enemy appears, Traveler, I ask that...
All right. I will update every...
Looks like an all-night...
Well, this was your idea.
And in a surprising twist...
Traveler, during the... I know. One more thing. Thank you.
All right, it's finally time for...
Remarkably.
Oh, you're all here! Well, it's a relief to have you all... Those in...
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Most importantly, don't forget, once you're done experiencing...
Here we go.
It's you. Before battle, it is imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, then... Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, no, it is only now I have come to I will not unleash Muso no Hitotat using illusion against illusion. Dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this...
Did we...
The art attack!
Prepare yourself, traveler. All right, follow me. To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Stay on your guard, traveler.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
An end to this illusion.
Shatter the night,
Unmask it all.
When illusions fall.
We have the advantage. Time to strike. I lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
God of Thunder,
Shatter the night.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama! Makoshi-sama! Are you okay?
We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast.
Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
A nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen but for now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game. The winning team. In addition, our special guest.
This special award recognizes the team with the... And that goes to the creators of the horror game, The
Huh? Oh.
Wow.
I present you this award.
Shogun! Shogun is the best!
The whole... Besides...
But... So...
It's not good to...
Oh,
Boss! Then based on what we've made...
That's cool. Oh?
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot 30%.
What?
Well, Bob...
may this be a...
asked. Thank you for complete.